He's doing pretty well with Torino, Ivan Juric, generally respected across the Italian game. Torino nabbed him after he'd been overachieving for a couple of seasons at Verona. Some predictably crazy spells in charge at Genoa before that. One of his former clubs as a player. Played a lot in this country. This team coming forward now. That's a tasty looking ball headed out by Villamar.
Yeah. Roma versus Dynamo Kiev. If Roma doesn't win, or Fiorentina doesn't get the same game.
Dynamo winless 10 Europa League games. In those 10, one draw. So you know what happened the other 9 times. Away from home, it's not a good record. 1 win in the last 11.
Yeah.
Want to get further back?
Did this shit yesterday.
How about 2 of the
Going
previous
live,
27 against Italian
watching soccer.
A walkover awarded by UEFA against Roma when referee Anders Frisk was hit by a coin thrown from the crowd. That was 20 years ago now.
It's on.
Andrzejewski trying to find some room. Get away from Enzo Maffei.
I actually don't care. Trying to watch Roma versus Dynamo Kiev. Oh my god, my eyes.
Got a piece of it. Maybe a little bit of space for Roma to counter. Angelino never backward coming forward.
YouTube's fucking so weird to me.
Casilli. With the Roma system.
Alright, Roma. God, Roma's such shit lately. Tom Cruise? Yeah, dude, I'm Tom Cruise. Yeah, I was just thinking about becoming a Scientologist, bro. What's up? Dude. Fucking... Do me... What does that mean? Max Archer. Yeah. So, fucking watching Roma play Dynamo Kiev. Hey, what's up? Yo, that press conference was ass, man. I mean, you know, I get Taperia's, like, you know, I mean, Taperia's, you know, may or may not be under Holloway's skin, but, like, here, let me turn this down. But, like, in all seriousness, I mean, you know, he's not gonna knock out Max Holloway. What I'm watching is the UEFA Europa League qualifiers, Roma versus Dynamo Kiev. Let's see. Yeah, Roma's played like shit. Yeah. Soccer. Sorry if it's too loud. God damn, my fucking eyes. Yeah, I keep getting called Tom Cruise. Is this the same person? What's with the Maple Leafs? Yes, you can ask something to me, Max Archer. What do you want to know? Yeah. What's up, bro? Ask me something. Bro, can you watch Venom: The Last Dance? Giuliano is Tom Cruise from Speed. Tom Cruise isn't in Speed, dumbass. That's Keanu Reeves. I mean, my eyes, you probably can't tell because my eyes are like bloodshot from being up all night. My eyes are hazel. I mean, do I know my measurements too? Oh, what's up? Are you really in the Philippines? I'm high, so I should take a deep rest. I mean, I'm a little high, but I mean, I'm not like. Nah, dude, I'm not high. I'm just, it's been a long night. Yo, Philippines, G100M. Is that really, like, you're from the Philippines? Like where? Like what city? Been on the slopes all day. No, dude, I mean, in California time, so what time is it? It's like 10, 10 and 4.
That's a great ball in towards Evan and Dicker, and then it hit Hermoso
Jesus
just
Christ.
Might not have known much
Oh my
about it.
son. Why didn't I have blonde hair? I mean, because I'm Sicilian, bro. I'm full-blooded Italian. I don't know. But, I mean, that would be the reason. Why don't I bet on Power Stop? You know what? I actually, I have a parlay, just like a jerk-off parlay, today that, it's a combination of two Power Slap fights. I guess you call them fights. And a couple of LFA fights, and then the rest is boxing. Just like, some, kind of easy bullshit. Just for the fucking hell of it. But, in general, why don't I bet on Power Slap? Because it's a sport, quote unquote, sport with, literally no defense. Like, no defense. So it's just like, I mean, it's not really a combat sport, and there's really, I mean, who knows? I mean, Paige Van Zandt appears to be really good at it, so I put some money on her. And on a parlay. Cebu City? Is that how you say it? Is it a real place? Let's see. Cebu. Hey, Cebu City. Cebu City is a first-class, highly urbanized city in central Visayas region of the Philippines. Damn. What's it like there? Yo, by the way, Frozen Chalice, do you regularly bet on Power Slap? I mean, like, when you see, I mean, Power Slap is just, I mean, I guess it makes money for Dana. I mean, and everything in Abu Dhabi and everything in the Middle East does. Mexico, I mean, there's something there with Mexico as well. I mean, Giuliano, you're rich, buddy. Why don't you travel more? I do travel, bro. I was let's see. I mean, first of all, most of my family's still in Europe. I mean, Italy mostly, and then other places. But this year, let's see. I was in Austin in January. Yes. Fuck yeah. Penalty. Fucking penalty kick for Roma. 1-0. Sorry. Yeah, no, I was in Austin in January. In May, I went to fucking Colorado. I went back to New York in June. Then I went to New Orleans. Came back here. I went to Oregon last month. No, I'm not Argentinian. My last name is Argenti. It means silver in Italian. Or it's the plural of silver. Have you ever heard of the director Dario Argento? Like, my last name's the plural version of his name. If that makes sense. Thought it was Argentinian because my last name's Argenti. This could be the only reason. But nah, dude. My friend's my friend that's coming to visit for 2 weeks, seemingly incapable of getting the Southwest app to work. Got him his fucking ticket. What game am I watching? No, not Chelsea. Although I do have money on Chelsea. And Chelsea's up 1-0. I'm watching Roma versus Dynamo Kiev. But I do have money on Chelsea, and they're also up 1-0. Rome is up 1-0. Real Sociedad is up 1-0. Let's see. Apoel is up 1-0. Oh, Fiorentina got scored on by St. Gallen in the Conference League. Well, that needs to be fixed. Fiorentina better equalize. Yeah, 2 Italian teams playing in the 2 different leagues today. Who ate a dick yesterday? That I was watching. Yeah. Chelsea, I mean, Chelsea's playing Panathinaikos, the Greek team. I mean, Chelsea's in the Conference League, but, you know. Did I see Armin saying he's gonna wrestle Shara? Wait, Armin, oh. Every time I see Armin, I think Armin Saryukin, the only Armin that matters. Armin, I mean, listen, like, they're gonna give Shara layups. I mean, the guy, you know, they're building him. I mean, you know, it can only be so long before he gets project that, and I mean, you know. I don't get why. I mean, Bo Nichols fighting Paul Craig. the toughest opponent to date, but like I don't understand why, I mean Piper, it took, 3 opponents until Piper, got a ranked opponent, and Hermanson checked him. But, he's fought again since, first round KO. He'll get a ranked opponent soon. I mean, I'd like to see Piper or Bone Nickel fight Shara, but those fights won't happen. Just like Peyton Talbot versus Raul Rosas Jr. won't happen until they're both in the rankings. But yeah, I mean, see the problem with Armin Petrosian is that his reach is like, I mean, his reach is minuscule. And Shar is gonna be able to kick him and keep him at range. He's not gonna be able to grab a hold of Shar. You know, you don't think Rosas will be ranked for a while? Why? Because his performance on the Sphere card wasn't, mesmerizing. I mean, look what he did to Tercios in the fight before that. I mean, what do you want from the kid? If Shar is kicking, he can grab a leg. I mean, yeah, you'd think that, except, I mean, do you know how hard it is to grab somebody's leg when they're, blasting kicks at you? I mean, one thing Shar does have is, the speed of his kicks. Not because versus only fights. Bro, Tercios honestly wasn't a can. But I mean, although I mean, if you're saying that Peyton Talbot deserves, to be ranked, or deserves a ranked opponent, I mean, I'd like to see. I mean, I don't know what Jose Aldo is doing, at bantamweight. I mean, it's just. I mean, does he really? I mean, I picked Batista to beat him. I don't like the way Batista fought the third round any more than anybody else, but Batista did win. And the bottom line is Jose Aldo. He. Oh no, yeah. Well, I don't think so either. But how about Cameron Simon? I mean, I mean, how many people does he have to? I mean, what was it? I mean, he's fought as many opponents as Bo Nickel has. In like 9 months, or Bo Nickel took Bo Nickel like almost 2 years to do what Talbot's done in 9 months. UFC wise, beating him doesn't mean much. Beating who? Beating who doesn't mean much. Cameron Simon. I mean, yeah, but like, I mean, Peyton Talbot's clearly. Right. Okay, and then okay, so you could say that beating Simon doesn't mean much. Then after that, he beats. I mean, how many people does he have to? I mean, the kid is clearly, you know, arguably a future contender. I mean, at least throw him. I mean, throw him Batista. Throw him like, throw him a Rob Font, who just beat Kyler Phillips. I mean, dude, he's already had 16 to 25 ish. I mean, that's who he's been fighting. That's what Simon was. I mean, you know. Oh yeah. Wait, the Yanas fight. Oh, did you, yeah, who was that that called out Adrian Yanas? Was it? It was Talbot, wasn't it? Yeah. No, I don't think Gamori's 16-25. I think Cameron Simon was at least. Oh, what the fuck was that? Taperia versus Holloway. Who would be the winner? I'm taking Holloway. I mean, I think you know, I give it to Holloway. I give Holloway a 60% chance to Taperia's 40. Um, I mean, I don't think Taperia has a chance in hell of knocking Holloway out. I think Holloway's strike output. Oh my god. Damn, Roma just almost got scored on, but didn't. Yeah, no, I think that, I mean, so look, so Taperia knocked out Volkanovski. Volkanovski had been 4 months prior, he had been knocked out with a head kick by the greatest fighter in the world. Okay. Islam, after that Islam knockout, Volkanovski, you know, turned around. I mean, Volkanovski just didn't have the training camp. Like, yeah, he didn't have the time to recover and do a full camp to prepare for its period. And that's what happened. And, I mean, to get that title shot, Taperia, he won a decisive, win over Josh Emmett, but he couldn't finish Josh Emmett. And, although we'll see October 26th. I mean, yeah, okay. That by that logic, though, I mean, John Jones, used to get fucked up before every fight, just so he had an excuse to lose, or he would have an excuse if he lost. I mean, it's not, I think Holloway just is tired of like Taperia's shit. And don't get me wrong, Taperi is doing a great job of building the fight. But I mean, I just don't. I mean, Holloway handed Arnold Allen his first loss. I mean, I mean, you see what he did to Brian Ortega. Um, you know, and I mean, Brian Ortega versus Ilya Taveria. I don't know. Yeah. I agree that Ortega will never be the champion. Arnold Allen Arnold Allen almost certainly not either. I mean, but let me ask you this: had it been had that fight night headlined by Holloway versus Arnold Allen been Holloway versus Taperia, you think that maybe Taperia would have been handed his first loss instead of Allen? Is it possible? I mean, I think that Taperia has become a bit overrated given the Volkanovski knockout when Volkanovski was nowhere near ready to defend the belt. I mean, and also, I mean, You can't imagine what Max could do to hurt Ilya. His strike output is at least double what Ilya's is. I mean, yeah. What do you think, that Ilya just has that much more power? I mean, Holloway, you know, Holloway, it just the way Holloway moves. Who? Holloway gets hit. Holloway, dude. Holloway can move like Sean Strickland if necessary. Have you ever seen the Calvin Kattar fight? I'm the best boxer in the UFC. He's fucking, like, he'll take a hit to land. Sometimes he's the type of guy that he'll eat 4 shots to land 5. But, those are calculated risks. I mean, oh, and so, okay. Of course Calvin Kattar has a takedown threat. What are you talking about? Can't do what versus Ilya? Josh Emmett took everything that Ilya had and stayed on his feet. He may have gotten knocked over, but bro, you can't. If you're trying to tell me that Max Holloway can't trade with Ilya Taperia, bro, you're absolutely wrong about that. And I also think that the way Ilya, I agree that Emmett got 10-7. It's just that why couldn't he be finished? Yeah, Rodriguez finished him. See, this is what I think. I think that, now look, I give Taperia a 40% chance, but I do not. Yeah, you're grappled. Why didn't Taperia grapple? He's perfectly capable of it. In fact, I think that, once you get into the championship rounds, I think that that's going to be, once Taperia realizes that he's being outstruck and outworked, he is going to try to shoot takedowns. I do see the fight going the distance. Things are going so well, why change it? To get a finish would be the answer. Where is Josh Emmett, though? Have they made a fight for him yet? Look, I just don't see. If Ilya beats Max Holloway, then who else in the division's really left for him? There's Diego Lopez, pretty much, and Diego Lopez, and fuck me, Diego Lopez and Evloev. No, so you wouldn't, because Emmett's a brawler, and Taperia, for all his supposed power. Oh, motherfucker. Roma just got scored. It's 1-1. Wait. Oh wait, was that offside?
Not usually premature with these.
No. Well, Emmett's last fight was when he was the knockout of the year against Bryce Mitchell.
They've just had 2 or 3 reminders over here in these last 5 or 10 minutes. So,
I mean,
do pose a threat.
featherweight's a weird division. You know who else has been out for a long time at lightweight is Rafael Fiziev. That's yeah. I mean, I get what you're saying, dude. I mean, it's like he's a hard guy to make fights for, though. I mean, maybe. I mean, yeah, because he's old. What is he ranked? 7th or 8th? I mean, I was gonna say Emmett versus Ortega. It's just that's. I mean, yeah. I mean, they're closer in the rankings now as well. I'd like to see Emmett versus like a grappler though, versus like Calvin Cater or Aljamain Sterling. Is wait, Ortega's 6 or yeah, Emmett's 8. 8th, right. Or I'd like to see Emmett versus Giga Chikadze. That'd be a good fight. I mean, I think Giga would run with body kicks. How's Cater a grappler? I mean, he's not really. I mean, he's a wrestler. I mean, you wouldn't know it from the way Aljo dominated him. Oh, he's a boxer? Well, you couldn't tell by the way Holloway made him look like a fucking clown yelling on the best boxer in the UFC. No, dude, I know that he's primarily a boxer. With like, I mean, the extent of his wrestling is, you know, some defensive, you know. I mean, Calvin Cater's he's one of those fighters that I've always thought was vastly overrated. You know, Paulo Costa is another one. And, let me think. Yeah, I just said that. But I was joking, though, dude. No, like, I think that, I don't know, it's a weird division right now, featherweight. Who should just gatekeep? You talking about Emmett or Kid? I don't know. I think Emmett's got like, you know, Emmett's got like, oh, Cater, yeah, yeah. I think, yeah. I mean, I've never been impressed with them with Calvin Cater. You know, and then you got like, I mean, Edson Barbosa's, you know, Lerone Murphy turned him into a gatekeeper. I think like alright, so honestly, like, yeah, oh my god, this fucking commission. Yeah, I would say if anything, you know, alright, so let's see. We have, I'm just gonna go down this card. I think MMA Guru and I disagree on the main event and co-main event. And I think I'm taking Evo Aslan, and he's taking the fucking opponent. I mean, we disagreed. We had 3 disagreements on the last card, and I was right on all 3. But I mean, no one did particularly well on that card. But anyway, I mean, I think Kamaya beats Whitaker. I mean, I really do. I mean, there's just no. I just don't think Whitaker has the. Just doesn't have the resources. Oh, yeah, bro. Watch. Yeah, go for it. You should watch that. So I'm not live, so. So okay, so we disagree on Max. Okay, so you should watch my video, like and subscribe, please. Um, but yeah, I'm taking Kamaev to beat Whitaker. I'm obviously I'm taking Ankalaev to beat Rakic. Oh, thanks, man. I appreciate that. But yeah, I'm sub. Sorry. Yeah, Ankalaev to beat Rakic, clearly. I'm taking Lerone Murphy to beat Dan Ige. I am taking Shara to beat Arnon Petrosian, even though, I think Shara gets fraud checked soon. Yeah, let's see. Taking Ivo Aslan to beat Rafael Sequeira. Obviously, I'm taking Jeff Neal to beat RDA. Taking Orobai to beat Rebecca. Taking Bruno Ferreira to beat Abus Magomedov. I swear to God, I might take Chris Barnett. Actually, I'm gonna take Chris Barnett to beat Ilya Hamzat, Ankalaev, Murphy, Azan, Neil, Orobai, Avis. You're taking a Bruce over Bruno Freya, bro. That's a rookie pick. It's a rookie pick, bro. I'm taking Bashrat to beat Victor Hugo, of course. I'm taking Renat Fekredinov to beat Carlos Leo. And the Silva fight. Oh, Bruno. Yeah, no, I'm actually going with, and I might regret this. I'm going with Ismail Nardiev to beat Silva, and I'm going with Chris Barnett to beat Kennedy. Yeah, no, I agree. The Charles ground game is shit, but you think Abus wrestles like his last fight with Warley Alves, who he should have been able to submit or knock out easily? I mean, if he can knock out Dustin Stoltzfus in 19 seconds, I mean, dude, he's not gonna get that kind of chance against Bruno Ferreira. Have you seen what Bruno Ferreira can do? He knocked out Gregory Rodriguez in a single round. Knocked out Christian Leroy Duncan in a single round. Also knocked out Dustin Stoltzfus in a single round. I mean, and he I mean, he doesn't need cardio, bro. So it's gonna be a first round knockout. It's gonna be an absolute first round knockout. And I mean his cardio held up just fine against Gregory Rodriguez. I mean, I mean the fact that Abus could not finish Warley Alves is very telling. I mean, you know. Yeah, Ruziboev is a different story at 185 than he is at 170. He's 6'5", okay? He should not be cutting to 170. Alright? Now, Buckley went down from 185 after he was fucking mauled by Chris Curtis. Okay? And he had one too many takedowns. I'm sorry, one too many takedowns, one too many knockouts. He's been on the business end of them. Then Joaquin Buckley found his place at 170. Ruziboev belongs at 185, where he is the only person to have beaten Bruno Ferreira. Ruziboev is a complete. It's Alex Pereira at 205 versus 185. I mean, it's and it's not like Buckley finished him. I mean, but also, Joaquin Buckley is no joke. I mean, the Stephen Thompson knockout was brilliant. And I mean, you're talking about, once again, you're talking like, I mean, Avis Magomedov could go down to 170. I mean, maybe that's the move for him. But I mean, I just don't see him beating Bruno Ferreira. I mean, Ferreira's a one-round guy. I mean, because he hasn't had a reason not to be. I mean, yeah. I mean, Avis was a one-round guy until Strickland fucking let him think he was winning in the first round and then knocked him out in the second. And and then he was Kyle Barallo. Pretty dominant unanimous decision win, and that was, Kyle Barallo is one of those fighters that improves with every fight, in my opinion. I mean, that Paul Craig knockout, and then I mean, Ibis is from, he's Dagestani, but he's from Germany. I mean, similar to Amavov. Amavov, who's a much better fighter, the same weight class. The way Amavov dog walked Brendan Allen. Middleweight's gonna be interesting soon. What is Whitaker ranked? He's gotta be, what is he, third? Second or third? No, third. Yes, Drake is champion. Strickland would be first. Izzy's second. And then, Whitaker would be third. Hamzat's like 13th, but he beats, it's like Diego Lopez beating Ortega. Hamzat skyrockets. Mavov is fourth. Mavov is better, but they just have to go back to the motherland to train with the elite wrestlers. What's your all-time net total gambling? My all-time net total Are you talking about in one session? Are you talking about in a year? Like what? And I mean, are we talking about are we talking about sports betting? We're talking about blackjack. I mean, like, you know, what would you? Okay, sports betting only. Last year I made about um. Let me think. So. So depending on some is taxable and some isn't, but basically if you so end of 2023 I think I was up about there's 176,000 and then there was another 50 I forget if it was 52,400 or 54,200. So, add those two. Um, you know, but yeah, and because there was the Writers Guild strike last year, and it was annoying me. I mean, it's like I have other side shit, real estate, stocks, and stuff, but um, it irritated me that you know, like the writer's strike basically. Yeah. Made things stagnant. So I yeah. How much did I start with my betting? My betting how much did I start with my betting act like accuracy? What do you mean by ACC? Betting app? What do you mean? Oh, account. Well, I never um like I've said in some of the videos, I only I if you're talking about sports betting, yeah, I mean when I'm in Vegas I play double deck blackjack, but yeah, but I have two accounts. One is with Kiergo.com and one is with BetUS.com. Those are the only two sites that aren't gonna fuck you. I mean, it's not like I see, I mean, I'll lay bets in sessions, right? So like soccer, for example, which I completely forgot about. Um, Soccer works largely in match days. Aside from tournaments, a match day takes, because in most leagues, you have 20 teams, and, which means 10 games per match day. So match day really means 10 games over from basically Friday into, Sunday or Monday. Same with UFC and most other MMA promotions. They typically take place Friday or Saturday. So a session of betting will be, usually like the week leading up um, to that, to a match day for soccer or, you know, I mean, UFC is obviously the biggest MMA promotion to bet on. And normally what I'll do is, rather than, just have a bunch of money, I will leave money in my accounts on both sites, but, typically, I like to upload however much I plan on betting, and then cashing out my win. You know, um, sometimes I'll cash out only my wins so that once I'm so that I have what I started with. For this particular card, UFC 308. Um, like basically, I mean, last weekend, I barely broke even. That was a rough one. Um, I think I was 6 out of 11. My guru was 3 out of 11. So, but 6 out of 11 is like the worst I've done probably all year. You're asking how much money. So per UFC card, I'm laying out anywhere from probably 850 to 900, all the way up to sometimes 13 or 1400, depending on a lot of things. Um, you know, but that's I'll typically start with somewhere in there. But you don't need that much to successfully bet on UFC. Although I don't encourage it, but if you're gonna do it, I really suggest that that you guys that you use round robin parlays first. Take the house edge away. You know, by the way, taking the house edge away essentially in this context means that the house edge. Yeah, no, I know you are, dude. So what I'm saying is, so essentially, this is why I say don't lay straight bets, don't bet over unders, right? The house edge is what the house edge is basically is um basically you make a bet. If you lose your bet, you lose everything. You lose all the money that you bet, right? But if you make a series of parlays, starting with round robin parlays, right? And this is specific to combat sports, um, you know, because you're not dealing with soccer, for example, where you have 11 people on each team. You're dealing with two guys in a fucking octagon, and weird shit can happen. Upsets happen. You got judges that are corrupt. You got bullshit split decisions. What was the one that really fucking pissed me off? Kind of recent. It was on the Moicano card. Moicano Saints. Oh, Joe Anderson Brito. Well, yeah, you would have probably won much more, but the main thing is to first try to ensure that the house edge is gone. The house edge being gone, what that means is that basically you're instead of risking losing everything that you bet, right? You're creating a sort of like a bed, for yourself, where you just got to be smart about which, if you can't, if there's not more than 4 or 5 fights that you consider to be locks, don't round robin. Do a 3-way round robin, like a 4 or 5 leg parlay, 3-way round robin. All right, just protect yourself enough so that so that basically all you need is those locks to to be the locks that you believe them to be. And then after that, you make as many parlays as you want. Make full card parlays, you know, we got 13 fights on. How many parlays do I lay? Oh, shitload, man. But you gotta understand, dude. A whole card parlay on this card is, I mean, this is a 13. There's 13 fights on this card, right? $5 wins me 1,300 on a full card parlay. You know, it becomes way less expensive after the round robin, and the round robin's worth it because the round robin still, still pays money, and it also, you know, pretty much ensures, as best as is possible, it ensures that, you you won't be, you know, you won't be fucked. Like, you won't be completely fucked out of your money. And then after that, you'll have, you know, like the money you have left over, the idea of a parlay is to, basically risk less and win more, obviously. But, one leg of your parlay gets fucked, and, there goes everything. But, the thing about round robin parlays is, A, that doesn't happen because, you're making every combination of, do I do, you do the entire card, not main card locks, girl fights, etc. Yeah, I do the entire, of course I do the entire card, dude. I mean, but that's after round robin. Um, you know, fuck me. Yeah, I mean, well, locks would be my round robin. So for 308, and I'll make this video. For 308, I'm doing, basically, picked 4 locks, did 3-way round robins, and then, after, and then I added, I believe, what? Hold on. And, yeah. And then I added, yeah. And then I added 6, and then I did a 6-leg parlay, round robin 4-way. And then on top of, and then after that, then I have multiple consecutive parlays. Which is a strategy that, like, is, I mean, so, like, for example, things can happen. Like, let's say, for example, Rakic somehow beats Ankalaev. Unfucking likely, right? Almost impossibly unlikely. In my mind. And also, I believe in reality. Another person I don't see losing is Orobai. I think that Orobai versus Rebecca is a lock. Farid Basharat, take him to more or less be a lock over Victor Hugo. And Jeff Neal completely a lock against Rafael Dos Anjos. Those 4, those 4 are definitely locks. But after that, I mean, Renat might be a lock. Leonard Murphy might be a lock. I mean, it's difficult, like, you know, it's difficult to say for sure. I mean, I don't see Danny Gay handing Lerone Murphy his first loss. I just don't see it happening. It's funny that you asked about girl fights. I mean, I almost had Jocelyn Edwards on one. I did pick her to win. But no, Kayla Harrison has been the only female fight that I've had on. I mean, that was on that video I made. There was like last minute clarification about round robins. I think that was the morning of UFC 307. But I mean, I suggest that you stop using whatever sites you guys are using. Whether it's, I mean, please don't use DraftKings. Please don't use Prize Picks. Make a BetUS account. If you're not scared of VPNs, I really suggest you make a Curio.com account. Put your VPN yourself. Put yourself in Germany. And I think you'll find yourself a lot happier. I made BetUS. Used to use MGM. Yeah, BetUS is very legit. They're actually based in Canada, which is why you don't need a VPN to access BetUS, but you do to access Curio. But I mean, that's it's juice is worth the squeeze, definitely. Yes, Fiorentina equalized. Damn, who asked about Chelsea? Chelsea's up 3-0. You make the same bets on both. No, not necessarily, actually. I tend to use, for UFC specifically, I tend to use BetUS more for that. I use both for soccer. And, you know, but also there's, when it comes to other MMA promotions, a lot of the time I'll use Kyrgo. I'll usually make full card parlays on Kyrgo. Round robin and parlay wise for UFC. I use BetUS a lot more. For UFC. I mean, if you're if you have a BetUS account, or you just made one, their sportsbook is pretty much all inclusive. Kyrgo has fucking everything. It's like if you wanna bet on fucking Indian cricket, you're good. But BetUS has a, virtually everything. So I mean, any other sport that give it a shot. First card using BetUS. Well then, I suggest that you, what VPN, paid or free? Oh, to access Kyria? I mean, I use NordVPN. But I mean, I think everyone should have a VPN. Hey, Fiorentina, 2-1. Nice. But yeah, I use NordVPN.
Really haven't seen much of Machine who got himself a start tonight, the youngster. Don't see any more of him now. Off he goes.
I recommend what? I mean, I said I think that everyone should have a VPN. Wait, what are you asking for first BetUS card? Oh, I mean, I was just saying that, yeah, just, the way that, BetUS is very, it's a very, like, kind of user-friendly interface. And I mean, they're not going to try to fuck you on any kind of back end. There's no algorithmic shit, like there is with, I could go off on that. It basically, Kirgo and BetUS are the only online casinos that don't fuck you. Sorry, 1 second. Jesus Christ. Sorry. Trying to figure out how.
Led for a good while, Roma, against Athletic here. 10-15 minutes to go when Athletic got their equaliser. They were shut out in Sweden at Elfsborg and my house. Elfsborg celebrated that.
For first BetUS. I mean, I suggest you just put $5 on a 12, 13 leg parlay for this UFC card. $5 is the minimum. Just make one full card parlay just so you see how it works. For $5. And then, but then I would make it round robins. Oh, motherfucker. Have I swept a card? Of course. I swept 3, what was it? Swept 303. Yeah, 303. Yeah, right from the beginning. Vinicius Oliveira, the Albanian killer. He started off with a victory over Ricky Simone. There were a couple of close ones. The fucking fat ass split decision. Martin Brute versus Arlovsky. And was it Brute or whoever? But yeah, no, I swept 303. Was the last. Wait, was there a more recent one? Can't remember. Yes, I am Brick Laser. See, what you need to know about that, though, I guess, is that, I mean, like, my donation money, is broken off from my parlay winnings, but at the same time, you know, the reason a lot of the time you'll see me donating a lot of money is because it costs a certain amount of money for characters. Like, characters, you know? So if I have a longer than however many character thing to say. Oh, thanks, man. Skip, do you fade any parlays? What do you mean? Fade? Do I fade any parlays? Yeah, dude, I mean, I know I don't have to explain myself, but, you know, why not? I mean, you know. I mean, I'm not, you know, I don't feel like I have to fade bedtime MMA parlays for easy money. Fade bedtime MMA parlays. Bedtime, dude. Look, like, don't take betting advice from any of the fucking scumbag YouTubers who, like, I don't. My friend that I'll do prediction videos with now, like, he's shown me a couple of these fucking guys. The Weasels one where, like, every fucking prediction video of his is like just scrolling up the fucking betting lines and talking about good underdog picks and everything. And I mean, with no actual breakdown or analysis of the actual fights. Um, you know, all I know about Lucas Tracy is that he picked Shamil Gaziev to beat Rosenstrike, which is a fucking, rookie pick if I've ever heard one. The Weasel used to be so much better. I mean, I wouldn't know. Okay, like, let's say your parlay is hitting for 4 out of 5 fights of your main card for 2008. Will you bet on Elliot? No, dude. I mean, you're talking about main card, dude. Anyone who fucking only bets on the main cards of fights, it's like I know my year to date pick accuracy is like for every single fight on every single UFC card. I look like your coach. Oh, straight bet against my parlay. So, I'll do things occasionally, which I do not advise that you do. So on Leon Bilal card, right? I sniped this Kyrgo. I put $300, because I started to get cold feet about, my bet on Leon. So I bet I went on Kyrgo and I bet on Tom Aspinall to win by knockout in less than half a round. Put 300 on that. Because that was sort of that was a lightning bet, but it was also a parlay of its own. A lightning bet is a live bet, by the way. But it was a parlay, which Kyrgo does allow you to do. But I'll never do a straight bet against a parlay. You know, I mean, it's very, some, if, will I make, if I get fucked on, like, the first, so for example, this has happened once or twice, and I'm talking about in the last, like, 2.5, 3 years, where the first fight on a card, it's actually happened last week, but very rare. Where the first fight on a card is one of the legs of my round robin parlays, and then bang, I'm fucking, basically, I'm restructuring my whole shit as quickly as possible. Now it's worth it to do that because, like, I, you know, I'm, yes, I'm trying to make money, but, like, I like a foundation where, you know, basically it's like, okay, like, I can't lose more than a certain amount, you know, most, most preferably what I started with, plus a little bit. Speedrun any percent. So I look like your coach. What kind of coach was he coach you in? Easiest money I made was betting Derek Lewis by KO against Blades. Sure, man, you'll get lucky. But, like, like I said in that one video, you could tell me all day about how big you hit last weekend, but, like, are you keeping track of, of your wins to losses? Yeah, you can, yeah, these bets, but you know what? Angela Hill is the perfect example. Win or lose an Angela Hill fight will fucking, um, if you haven't bet this year, dude, you should probably not bet at all. Like, I don't encourage it. But Angela Hill, right? Win or lose, you could count on an Angela Hill fight going the distance, right? Until her fight before last, I believe, where at the age of 39, she got a second round submission. It's that kind of shit. Weird things happening. This is a combat sport, but, it's not soccer. It's not, 11 people on each side. You're dealing with, you're dealing with weird shit, man. Like, um, but, I'm happy you made that money. Derek Lewis, I think, who's about to fight Gennaro Denise. Denise. Yeah, Denise was no joke. He beat the beating Carl Williams. What's up, man? Olden Golden, I think. That's what you told me your name at. Alright, Roma.
This was close to 1-1.
15 minutes left. Roma's up 1-0. Fiorentina is up 3-2. Sick.
Didn't have much time to react, and if that's
Two
on
Italian
target,
teams in
there's
this
no
shit.
goalkeeper there to save it. I'd be very relieved, Milos Vilar, who has had so little to do.
Yeah, I mean,
He came for that, and he misjudged it.
hold on, actually. I look like your coach. She's like, I almost don't believe that. Fucking, dude, I don't know if any of you saw that press conference, but, you know, it was, I mean, all the press conferences are fucking boring now. I mean, Ilya, you know, Ilya's doing what he's doing. So, I mean, that's like, you know, but I mean, people act like if he gets under Max Holloway's skin, that somehow means he's gonna beat him. Damn. I wish my hair had grown out more by now. Yeah, I mean, Ilya's been getting under his skin. I mean, you know, but I mean, that doesn't mean that Ilya's gonna win the fucking, gonna win the fight. I mean, the jokes about, you know, wait till Saturday, adding up, but I mean, it's only so many days, right? Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I think Taperi got lucky with Volkanovski not being fully recovered, not having a full camp.
He was the only Roma player to score his penalty in the final of this competition against Sevilla.
Oh yeah, man. Of course I am too. I mean, I don't know what time zone you're on, but I mean Pacific time. I mean, don't worry, I'll be up all night. Because the prelims start at 7 a.m. Oh, I should probably do the video on UK time plus an hour. So, what are you in Portugal? Dude, I mean, I've lived in Italy for years. I mean, you tell me, what do you mean your UK time plus one? Oh, Holland, okay, right. There you go. Bro, you could just tell me. I mean, I'm not Europe. So what time? Yeah, so yeah, for you, I guess it's yeah, it's gonna be what time would it be? Then I guess it would be so what? It's gonna be at 4 p.m. the prelims for you. How old am I? Oh my god, I would ask you to fucking guess, but I mean, I probably look like shit. How do I like skip? This card's gonna be good for here. What's that again? Dude, I don't like 27s, yeah. I mean, my hairline has not receded whatsoever. I mean, that's just like kind of a widow's peak I've always had. But, I mean, also my eyes are bloodshot. But, oh, in terms of time, yeah. No, I get what you mean, dude. I am, older than 27. Definitely. 1999. You were born in 1999? You're 1989. You're 25, dude? And you're 35. Sorry, I can't do math or shit. That's why I'm a writer. Oh, 24. Like, I mean, alright, well, hey, when's your birthday? Mine's in December, so. John, yeah. No, skip. Hey, am I fucking retarded? If you're born in 1999, that would make you 25. If you're born in July. I don't know. You know, I'm 32. I mean, of course I'm 32, man. It's like, I'm about as young as you could possibly be. You're asking if I was 1999? Oh, no. Nah, bro. I was born in the 90s, though. I mean, nah, bro. I mean, I look like absolute shit right now. But I mean, whatever, I clean up nice. I might go. I don't know if I'll live stream during the whole card, maybe on and off, like I did during the last one. So I'm so wise with the predictions. Well, dude, like, I mean, no, that's why I have so much experience with gambling and shit. You know, it's basically, I mean, dude, I'm about as young as you could possibly be, and have the career that I have with all the side shit that I have going on. It's, you know, and I mean, well, as young as you can be without being born fucking rich, or being born into a wealthy family, which I certainly was not. But I mean, I don't know. I mean, it's not wisdom necessarily, dude. I mean, no, it's not wisdom at all, actually, necessarily. Don't let me get pretentious. It's not wisdom, dude. It's like, I mean, no, I feel you. I mean, you don't, Like, dude, like, I mean, it's just research and understanding what you're doing. You can't. The thing with gambling is that, like, you can't, like, you know, like, gambling successfully is very methodical. Like, if you're, I mean, like, depending on what you're, I mean, when we're talking about sports betting, it's, you know, you need to know, you need to know certain things, like, especially when it comes to UFC. Like, you absolutely want to know as much as you can. I mean, you're gonna want to watch as much regional tape on someone who's coming into, like, I'm taking, so I'm taking Aslan to beat a guy who's debuting in the UFC. Um, but I'm taking picking Bruno Silva to lose to a guy making his debut with uh with recent knockout losses, right? That's like what informs that decision. I mean, it's like, well, I know Bruno Silva sucks, but I also know that, like, I've watched this dude's regional shit, and I don't see, Bruno Silva getting lucky like he did with Tavares. Um, you know, like, and Ebo Aslan, or Aslan, how the fuck. Um, that guy is an absolute beast. I mean, I'm gonna go fuck that. Like, it took him 3 rounds to knock out Anton Turkali. I mean, you know, that, I mean, and the same with Orlai. Um, no, dude, I didn't think you were trying to fucking be an asshole. Although, I mean, I have no idea you could be trolling me. I mean, but, skip. Why do you go by skip, dude? I mean, just out of curiosity. So, 1 second. When did I start betting? When I was way underage, bro. Back in New York when I was 13, 14. I mean, I played. I learned how to count cards at blackjack. But I mean, that's that was the first thing. Um, YouTube reset everyone's name. No, when did that happen? I mean, I never. I mean, I guess I had a YouTube account since 2015 or something. I never used it. Um, when did YouTube reset everyone's name? It like reset people's like. Oh well, over like reset everyone's name. Like even if you're monetized or if you weren't, everyone became. Oh really? Is that a real thing? I mean, yeah, I wouldn't know. Alright, so the soccer parlay right now looks like I'm about to win. So, Europa League and Europa Conference League. As long as Roma doesn't eat a dick right now.
All the defenders have been sprinting goals. It needed a midfielder to get back. Pellegrini was that midfielder.
Yeah, dude, I doubt for big channels. Why? Is there a reason that YouTube did that? Or was it just like, they just fuck up?
You can see it. Mo Son and Dicker straight over to him. More defending to do now. Dicker heads it clear. Vichenko. Gavayev with time to cross, and that is simply not good enough. He had ages. And he has absolutely smashed it. No wonder he's shaking.
Yeah, I'm like,
20 yards further than
I mean, this, YouTube channel, I mean, it's like, I mean, people have been saying I've gotten a shitload of views and all that, but, and subscribers, but, I mean, I guess, I don't know, I mean, I guess the, MMA Guru, commenting on 2 of my videos was helpful and everything, but yeah, I mean, maybe, some of the betting stuff as well. But, anyway, like, dude, so, are you American, by the way? Skip. Nah. Yo, Skip, are you an American dude, or where are you from? I said, are you American? Are you from the U.S.? So I'm just curious.
Now they're throwing men forward. They needed to do this from earlier, Dinamo. Roma are a little fragile at the moment, and the trip on Pellegrini entirely pointless, and that's going to do it. Because Roma will not be getting on with this quickly. Good luck getting the ball off them.
No.
With a silly trick.
I mean, you don't have to tell me, I don't give a shit. But, just curious.
They will from this. They probably won't touch it again.
Cause this dude's from Holland. Someone back before was, I don't know where Goldo was from. Yes, Roma wins.
It is third time lucky for Roma in the UEFA Europa League. They have their first win.
Someone asked about Chelsea.
After a frustrating draw here, a shock defeat away. New coach has his second win in 7 games in charge. It's 3 played and 3 lost for Dinamo. And they've still not scored. Serial Europa League contenders Roma. And their first win on the board.
Nice.
That first half gone big penalty.
Alright, let's see. Chelsea. He was asking about Chelsea before. Chelsea's 4-1. Alright, what do we got? Currency is up 3-2. Hold that shit. Chelsea. Alright. So, nice soccer parlay. Just saying. It's really important to me that is that Roma. Alright, let's see. We need Fiorentina. Done. Soccer. Only people. So, Chelsea. Oh my god. You're not fucking. Maybe.
2 of the 9 have gone. That's a miscue from Terracciano.
Nice.
Now Parisi.
Alright, Fiorentina.
Still we play in Sengal.
Nice.
Kone for Kwame.
Oh!
Off the post,
Fuck yes! Ah,
she's home to make sure.
beautiful. Fucking beautiful.
Fiorentina.
Fiorentina.
Subdue this fantastic
Fucking
Sengal challenge. That will do it.
Fortitude song.
Fabulous save by Atizigi. Tipped it onto the post.
Yeah.
That is some stop right there. But Goseb's there to slide it home. It was not to be. But what a go they're giving it, and how well it might serve them going forward.
Fuck, doesn't Lazio play later? Yeah.
Again, Stanic prepares to come back on. Fiorentina threaten again. Parisi. Ikone for the hat-trick. Blaze is over and he can't believe it. Ticking towards 5 added minutes.
One more.
The game is done, barring something almost beyond remarkable.
Alright. I have friend I gotta pick up at the airport soon. And put in some fucking eye drops. But I will be making that video, you know, with my round robin parlay picks pretty soon. Try to do it earlier this time. God, soccer just went very well for me. How much added time? Holy shit. 9 minutes added time. Fuck it. Here, wait, let's just turn around. Yeah. Fiorentina's 4-2.
Really been able to make an impact since he came on.
Oh shit, what's up? Oh, Canada. From Canada? What's up, my guy? Most confident 3 picks for 308? Bro, you low key sound like, I sound like Nate Diaz, bro. Nate Diaz is from Northern California, bro. I'm from the Bronx originally. But most confident 3 picks for 308, bro. I'll be making a video on who I'm round robining. I low key sound like Nate Diaz.
Here's Parisi once more. Full of goals at the moment, Fiorentina. 6 of them in the weekend, another 4 here. But what a test
Bless
they
you,
begin.
thank you. Fucking hate eye drops. My eyes are fucking burning.
Here's Gosens.
Yeah, dude. I'm gonna. I will drop it. You know, sooner than I haven't. I mean, I think the first one I dropped. You know, morning of 307, and then fight night after that. I don't think I did one because I was sick, and then last week was. I mean, shouldn't even mention that. But yeah, no. I got you. Timestamp. Well, timestamps for what, dude? My prediction video is already up, dude. You don't really need timestamps for the 8 to 10 minute video about you know, who I'm round robbing. I mean, you know, I don't even know what I would put in the timestamps.
Not easy to deal with situations like this.
I mean, dude, have you not seen, like, all my prediction videos? I mean, I guess this morning has only been the 4th, but regardless, they all have timestamps. Yeah, I mean, did you see, yeah. Dude, yeah. Like and subscribe, bro.
Surely it will be drawn to an end.
My 3 most confident picks for 308, though. Since it's not even a whole round robin. 3 most confident picks, bro. I mean, Ankalaev, obviously. Ankalaev. I'll say Farid Basharat, probably. And Probably Orobai. Or no, Jeff Neal. Sorry, Jeff Neal. Yeah, Uncle Ive, Jeff Neal, Fareed Basharat.
But in the end, Ikone was the difference after Martinez Quadra equalised once. Then Gosens rounded off the scoring.
Oh, yeah, dude. If you haven't seen my prediction video, bro, look at that. But I'll also post round robin video soon. I'll do it sooner than I have previously. Yeah, no, Renat. I mean, yeah, dude. I picked Renat as well. Yeah, yeah. There's yeah. It's gonna be a dope card. It's gonna be. I mean, yeah. I think a lot, and I think a lot of you know, like future title fights, you know, are gonna be. I mean, I think Ankalaev is, you know, is the only light heavyweight to beat Pereira, and I mean, you know, at the end of the day, like you know, him fighting Rakic, I mean, it's a good thing because the Johnny Walker win after what Ozdemir did to Johnny Walker doesn't necessarily age well. So Yuri did to hold on, my parlay Ankalaev points over. Bro, I fucking say this in so many videos. Don't bet over unders, bro. I mean, like, what are you doing? Thank you, Skip. See, Skip knows. Yeah, dude. Don't like why are you betting over unders? I mean, like, I keep cutting out. Well, I gotta go in a second, but anyway, dude, yo, good job, Skip. See, like, Skip listens. Dude, I'll go live. If you don't feel confident enough to pick a side, bro, see, you haven't done enough research. And it's okay to not pick a side because you can make multiple parlays, okay? And, as long as you have your locks, which you round robin, okay? Then you can make whole card parlays. Then you can make additional parlays where you're leaving certain fights off. Like, I mean, are you that sure that Shara won't finish Petrosian? I mean, are you that sure that Basharat won't finish Hugo? I mean, unlikely that Leron Murphy will finish Dan Ige, but I mean, it could happen. Yeah, no, it could. Well, I mean, you could say difference in opinions, bro, but I mean, how much success have you had with over-under parlays? I mean, and I'm not even challenging you. I'm not being a dick. I mean, I am challenging you to try to, try to be, I mean, keep track of, year to date, are you keeping track of your wins to losses? I mean, because that's very important. If you're not doing that, dude, you really like. I mean, yeah. I mean, I really am trying to help you. Like, I mean, I'm not. I don't. You know. I mean, like, like you'll get lucky with over unders occasionally. But but look, man. Just I don't know. I mean, you really don't have. I mean, Basharat versus Hugo, you don't have one fighter or the other that you think is gonna win that fight. I mean, honestly, like for all these. I mean, you know. Shar versus Petrosian. I mean, you know. Um. Yeah. I mean, yeah, dude. Exactly. Exactly. I mean, and that's why, you know. I mean, and it's like, I mean, yeah, and you're like, so, you know, because what is he, a minus like 600 favorite, and like, you know, the over is probably what, minus 115 or something. I mean, yeah, like, I mean, you know, you should, I mean, you know, you should lay around robin parlay on, you know. I mean, you know, I would take, yeah, I mean, Jeff Neal, definitely. Jeff Neal, Ankalaev, you know, Farid Basharat, and I mean, you know, I mean, I'm taking the round Murphy to beat Dan Ige. I'm taking Char to beat Petrosian. Even though I do think Char will get, you know, fraud check someday. Saturday is not that day. Petrosian is, you know, yet another, you know, just like fucking, yeah, you know, just another stepping stone to build Shara Magomedov, who's, you know, just doesn't have it like that. I mean, you know, he gets. I don't even know who in the rankings, like, couldn't. Well, I mean, it would be a great fight. I mean, do I think Ankalaev wins by decision or KO? Of course he wins by knockout, dude. You think if Yuri, I mean, dude, in between getting knocked out, in between his two knockout losses to Pereira, Yuri was able to knock Rakic out. Ankalaev is the only fighter at light heavyweight who, you know, has a shot at taking the belt off Pereira. Shara versus Pereira, probably. Oh, Michelle Pereira, you mean? Nah. I mean, Shara versus Vittori, Vittori would win. Vittori would body him. Shara versus Paulo Costa. I mean, I don't even see him beating Paulo as much as I think Paulo Costa is the most overrated piece of shit in the UFC. Actually, no. The biggest piece of shit in the UFC is Alexander Hernandez. Not Anthony Hernandez, Alexander Hernandez. I think that both Marvin Vettori and Paulo Costa both smoke Shar Magomedov. I think, like, who do I have for Bilal Shavkat? Obviously Shavkat, man. Shavkat is 18-0, all finishes, dude. Jeff Neal is the only person that has ever taken Shavkat into a third round and Shavkat finished him, so. Well, I mean, they could give, fuck, didn't somebody just get into the rankings at middleweight? How long have I been watching UFC? A while, back when I was, I was competing in Taekwondo and shit, I watched UFC a lot, and then I kind of fell off. Curtis versus Shar Magomedov. Once again, Chris Curtis would just. Chris Curtis would fuck him up too. There's not a single person in the rankings that I feel like Shar has a shot against. They'll give him probably. The biggest challenge they could give him. What year? Fuck, I think. Let's see. So it was Calvin Massage. Probably 2008. But I haven't. In 2008, and then I stopped. There was a long period of time where I fell off with it, and then I kind of got back into it around 2016, 17. My nostrils? Oh, you think I've been fucking doing blow? No, I haven't been. I've just been up all night looking at fucking screen. My friend's visiting LA today, so I gotta get him from the airport and fuck, what time is it? 3.5 hours. Dude, Shar, I know when they're protecting him, you're right, that he's, predict UFC 308. I have a prediction video up, man. Like and subscribe, bro. I literally have one. Say I'm gonna suck for you, Seth. Nah, bro. How old am I? Fucking... See, I look like shit right now, so if I go, how old do I look? You're gonna tell me I look like 76. How old do I look? Dude, no, dude, I didn't mean it like that. I'm totally chill. 29. Close, dude. No, I am 32, bro. I probably don't look old, dude. I probably just look like fucking, I've been up all night looking at a screen, which I was. Yeah, right? I'm lucky, dude. This is my dad. My dad won the horseshoe ball when he was fucking 19. So, I didn't get that gene. Thank fucking God, dude. In his day, you could pull that shit off. Yeah, I don't know what I would do if I was... these days I could probably afford, the fucking surgery, whatever the fucking surgery is. Why'd I get rid of it? Oh, dude, I didn't really get rid of it. I typically grow my hair out that long, sometimes longer, and then just cut it short, and then do it all over again. fucking one thing about being in film is no suits to work, no fucking, you know. But yeah, Rodin, Opus. Yeah, dude, I didn't mean it like that, bro. Yeah. Uh, like and subscribe. You like the, have I seen Brennan? Oh, yeah. Yeah, I did see the Brennan Schaub, Nate Diaz shit. I mean, I mean, Nate Diaz is. I mean, I've always been a fan of fucking Diaz brothers, and Brendan Schaub is definitely a clown. But in this instance, I mean, Brendan Schaub really. I mean, was he the best UFC heavyweight? No. Yes, he knocked out Mirko Krokop, etc., etc. I mean, there's no way that in any kind of fight, he doesn't fuck Nate Diaz off. So for Nate, Nate Diaz really shouldn't be giving him shit for getting emotional about Shane Carwin. I mean, Shane Carwin, is one of the pioneers of the UFC. I mean, Schaub, Also, should he necessarily be crying? No, if I were Brendan Schaub trying to make like a serious point, I'd be like, alright, Dana, like, you're fucking letting Joe Piper, like, live somewhere, like, you're getting him an apartment, you're doing all this shit, with the fucking sphere and all this shit, like, how about you help Shane Carwin out? He's one of the earliest light heavyweight champions. Do you think the main and co-main event goes past 2 rounds? I think the main event definitely does. Do I think the co-main does? The co-main. I could see Hamzat. I could see Hamzat getting a knockout. I could see him getting a submission. I could see him setting up a submission with strikes. Taking Whitaker's back. I think, Hamzat's incredibly powerful and incredibly dynamic. I don't know that Whitaker. I don't really see Whitaker's path to victory. Was Carwin in which lawsuit? The lawsuit? No. Carwin was not in Nate Diaz. If you're talking about Nate Diaz's lawsuit, so after, what do you mean the box? So Nate Diaz was promised $10 million for that boxing fight with Jorge Masvidal, and he only got $1 million. So the guy owed him $9 million. The guy fucking, the guy basically tried to fuck him out of what he was owed, and then tried to claim. Oh, UFC lawsuit they paid. That's a good question. I actually don't know. I don't know if he was part of that lawsuit. Evidently not, or he wouldn't be, doing whatever. He's like, he's some kind of civil engineer, or whatever the fuck he's doing. Oh, yeah. People like DC and even Rogan have, people like that, it's like they're not afraid to, and it's not just Dana, by the way, it's Dana, and it's, what's his name, the fucking, the other 3 guys that make up the UFC. You have picked Holloway and Hamzat? Yeah, I picked Holloway and Hamzat. Yes, Hunter, Sean, yeah. Yep. Yeah, them. Those are the guys, yeah. Yeah. I mean, I, I don't know. I mean, like, yeah, there's really, back in the days when, like, I mean, Shane Carwin, I mean, he fought into his 40s. I mean, with, oh, underrated chin in UFC. Um, Holloway, definitely. Um, I mean, definitely Max Holloway. I'd say, you know, I'd say post Alex Pereira fight Sean Strickland. Um, Although he doesn't get hit very much. Uh, let's see. Underrated chin. I'll say. I'll say JDM. Jack Della Maddalena. Vittori. Yeah, definitely. Um. Uh. Kyle Barallo. Um. Who else? I mean, if you rewatch the Tom Aspinall Sergey Pavlovich fight, definitely Aspinall. Um, I'd say also. Mm, Let me think. Cyril Gahn. Um, is he as an underrated chin? He does. Was he not knocked out by Jan Blachowicz? And by Pereira. But I mean, let's see. At middleweight though, I'd say Imavov actually. Yeah, no, Imavov definitely has an underrated chin. Um, his was Roman Delite knocked out ever? I mean, I know Delite knocked out Jack Hermanson. I think that's Hermanson's only knockout loss. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, Skip is right. I mean, I think Strickland's exposed a lot of the people that he's fought. I mean, Jared Cannonier. Now, granted that TKO, that stoppage on the Imavov Cannonier card was one of the most shamefully early stoppages. Which champ loses their belt the fastest in the UFC? Bilal, probably just Shavkat. I mean, fastest as in like most. I mean, Bilal won it in July. He's about to lose it in December. So I mean, that's 5 months. I mean, I think Strickland wins it back against Duplessis. And then they do an immediate rematch for the trilogy, and I think he holds it. But I mean, yeah, but okay. I mean, sure, but yeah, 185 did drain Pereira. Pereira, that's correct. I mean, Izzy, I wouldn't say Izzy has an underrated chin. I mean, he has been knocked out twice. Um, that I can think of, yeah. Yeah. Um, I mean, Pereira, yeah, Pereira's been, Pereira's been knocked out by Izzy at 185, which is, um, I believe he did fight most of his kickboxing fights at 185, but first of all, he was younger. I mean, Strickland fought at 170 for the longest time. Yeah, like Hamzat's, fought at 170. I mean, is arguably his most competitive fight. Being against Gilbert Burns. I'd say, yes, I think Ankalaev definitely beats Pereira. I do. 100%. I think that they made the Ankalaev Rakic fight for 308 before they had a main event for 307, knowing that they might need Pereira to save them a third time, because they didn't have a main event. And that Pereira would probably say no to fighting Ankalaev on that short notice. But regardless, I mean, shit has a way of working itself out. I mean, O'Malley versus Merab happened, they gave O'Malley the layup title defense against fucking Marlon Vera. But you think DDP wins again? I mean, listen, like, I don't think he won the first time. I mean, it all comes down to that third round. But I mean, I had it for Strickland. I mean, it was a bit of a robbery in my opinion. But Strickland outstruck him completely. He worked his way back to Strickland won the first and the last and the fifth rounds. Dreykus had the second and the fourth. It's all about the third. I mean, I think Strickland wins the rematch, and then they do an immediate rematch for Strickland's first title defense because there's now a trilogy, and and also, okay, so Dreykus has barreled through everybody he's fought at the UFC, including the two former champions. Knocked out Whitaker, submitted Izzy. Strickland, even if you think he beats Strickland, narrow split decision. No one's, no, I think Strickland won, but, there's no way that, Strickland, basically didn't come the closest to beating Dreykus. I think he did, but yeah. And and there are these fights that people talk about too. It's like, oh, Strickland Whitaker, what's gonna happen? It's like, obviously Strickland would destroy Whitaker. I think it's like the Jones and Ngannou talk that people used to have. the fuck? Oh, that's not light. You know, I mean, John Jones would definitely beat Francis Ngannou. Now, did John Jones beat Aspinall? That's honestly, it's like, you know, people who think that like John Jones is a layup for Tom Aspinall are fucking retarded. Aspinall could beat John Jones. He definitely could. No, Jones beats Ngannou, man. Trust me. Like, I mean, I hope somehow that fight happens. I mean, dude, you gotta know your history with John Jones, dude. I mean, and yeah, most of it was at light heavyweight, but I mean, it took him 2 minutes to submit Cyril Gane. It took Francis Ngannou 5 rounds, you know, to eke out a fucking close decision win against Cyril Gane. Beats Ngannou, loses to Aspinall. That's possible. That's possible because of Aspinall's speed and Aspinall's grappling ability. Definitely possible. I mean, Aspinall is, you know, he's a very dynamic fighter, and, you know, which is something a lot of people forget because, you know, he's inside of a minute, he's finished his last 3 fights. Well, a minute 10 for Pavlovich. But I mean, Aspinall, well, this is the thing. I think that, obviously Jones beats Miocic. And then after that, you know, does he lay the belt down? I mean, he could do that, but I mean, here's the thing. It's about money. So except for Shamil Gaziev. Shamil Gaziev could take Aspinall and Jones 2-on-1. Dude, fucking he did win his last fight. Anyone who picks Shamil Gaziev to beat Rosenstrike is fucking retarded. I don't think. I mean, Jones got $6.5 million to fight Cyril Gane. His net worth is like $5 million. I mean, he was paid $8 to $10 million a fight. You know, towards the end of his light heavyweight run. I mean, he's not good with money. He's not turning down $15 million to fight fucking Aspinall. No, seriously though, like, I mean, and the thing about John Jones fighting Aspinall is if he wins, he retires on that and goes, alright, yeah, no one else for me, I guess. If he loses, he gets to hang down he can, you know, hang it up, say, fine, someone finally beat me, and gracefully fucking, you know, retire. If he wins, you know, he gets to go to everyone, alright, I'm retiring. I beat your boy Aspinall, and I've been gay this whole time. This whole fucking time. I've been you guys' hero. I've been fucking gay as shit. Like, you know. And, you know. And, you know, people would just be looking at each other. Like, you know. So, you know, some people would be clapping, like, empowerment. You see Barker go Holloway and Jersey fight. Yeah, I did see that. Yeah, because except Gane, he is everyone else. I think Jones fight. Jones will never admit what Jones never admit what? That he, I mean, yeah. I mean, John, yeah. Oh, yeah. I mean, sure, I mean, is John Jones gay? I mean, he's not the P. Diddy of the UFC. If anyone's the P. Diddy of the UFC, dude, it's fucking, what's his name? God damn it. Fuck me. The guy that Strickland, the coach that Strickland called out. No, they don't do the same shit, dude. I mean, John Jones does some coke and hangs out at comedy clubs with other men. You know, he appreciates pale skin and blue eyes. Oh, who? No, there was this coach that was sexually assaulting like every female MMA fighter that trained in his gym that Sean Strickland exposed. Yeah, Strickland's see, Sean Strickland came along and, you know, he was Colby Covington's worst nightmare because, like, I mean, just his natural personality completely made Colby Covington's whole little fucking act just, like, pathetic. Now Colby's hanging around the rankings like, you know, like a Beneil Dariush at lightweight. Both of them need to be purged. Rose's coach. No, not Rose's coach that, you know, quote unquote groomed her. Looking at the Italy matches tomorrow, give me some solid picks where I can parlay $50, Giuliano. Guy who fought Barala, who's a gay porn star. Wait. Who fought Barala? What gay porn star fought? You mean Kyle Barala? What gay porn star fought Kyle Barala? Yeah, and I will give you, you want to see JDM KO Gary? I want to see Gary KO fucking Colby Covington. But you're talking about, okay, tomorrow. So, I mean, so Serie A, if you're, alright, go on, make sure you have a Bet US account, Frozen Chalice, go make a Bet US account, alright, tomorrow, I would, on Drano Bet, I would take Torino to beat Como. You want Italian only, right? And then on Saturday, take Napoli to beat Lecce, AC Milan to beat Bologna, Atalanta to beat Hellas Verona, and Sunday, this is all Serie A, Italy. Muted. You muted me? Huh. Kobe won't fight him, he's a bitch. Yeah, see, but how long does he get to be a bitch before people... Yeah, Napoli, AC Milan, and, take, definitely take Monza to beat Venezia. Lazio to beat Genova. And, this is, Inter's playing Juventus. That is interesting. I'm gonna say, put this on draw no bet, but, take Inter to beat Juventus. Yeah, then you could fuck with Bundesliga too, which is, German. I don't know if you know soccer like that. But, take Bayern to beat Bochum. Probably, Eintracht Frankfurt to beat Union Berlin. Dude, not enough people, in soccer. Just definitely. Rome versus Fiorentina is gonna be ridiculous, but here, if you actually want like a soccer parlay, you want to throw $50 on a soccer parlay. Oh shit, is Lazio playing right now? Udinese versus Cagliari. See, Cagliari did very well last week, and though they're gonna be the underdogs against Udinese, I would take them against Udinese on draw no bet. Udinese is a nice team. Do they still have that animal striker? Fuck was that guy's name? Lorenzo or something. It's like 6'7". Wait, Skip, do you actually follow soccer though? If you do, that's the... Yeah, Lorenzo Luca. There you go. Yeah, Lorenzo Luca is like 6'7". Yeah, he does still play. Yo, you know what I can't believe is that Lazio basically not only didn't get the call up for Italy's national team, but okay, hold on. So right now I have a 4-leg Napoli, Monza, AC Milan, and Lazio. Are you? Alright, mate. Is this on BetUS? Are you using draw no bet? In case of a draw, your parlay won't get fucked. It will just cancel the amount of money added to your parlay by any particular game that's a draw. Because if I were you, I would take... Yeah, actually... No, I wouldn't take Torino over Roma. You're looking for locks, so let me yeah, I would take Napoli, I would take AC Milan, I would take Atalanta. Okay, to be Verona. And, do I do the last minute prediction recap after the weigh-ins? Not exactly, but oh, and, sorry, really quick, Frozen Chalice. You could throw on there Lazio against Genova. Lazio to beat Genova. And Monza to beat, Monza to beat Venezia. I mean, that's, yeah. Yeah, so right now Napoli's in first, Inter second, Juventus third. Dude, I can't believe Cheryl is. How much have I profited from betting UFC specifically in 2024? I swept 2 cards. And I remember, I mean, a lot, man. Because, let's see, I mean, yeah, bet US because, you want to select draw, no bet. Which will make the payout lower, but it will also enable you to not, like a draw won't fuck your parlay. Do I do the last minute prediction recap after the weigh-ins? No, but it does usually inform, the weigh-ins do inform my round robins a lot of the time. On this card, I mean, aside from maybe fucking, what's his name, like Chris Barnes, who's gonna miss weight. I mean, someone could. Maybe, no one's missing weight, I don't think. It would be funny if Ilya Zaparia just, but yes, I said bet US. How much do I profit? It would be funny if, just like, when Charles Oliveira missed weight by half a pound, they got stripped of the belt. If Ilya just missed did this exact same thing. But let's see, how much have I profited from betting? Dude, okay, so the first card of the year, which was Ankalaev Walker, was a fight night. I swept that. Most recently, I feel like, let's see. There's, well, I swept 303, but I could have sworn there's a more recent one. I mean, I would have fucking swapped, Marcano Saint Denis card if they hadn't robbed Joe Anderson Brito. Yeah, last week last week was rough. I mean, I played some lightning bets to protect myself. But I had 2 round robins. Dude, shit like last week does happen. I mean, how much do I bet each card? Yeah, someone asked me that. So, so basically, anywhere from as low as $850 up to 13 to 1400, with a maximum payout of high 5 figures usually. That's if I sweep everything, you know, which rarely happens, but I mean, UFC 307, made high 4 figures. Even the fight night, Tsuru's higher versus Royval. Yeah, that card. I actually made more on that card. Yeah, like, I barely broke even last week, but I mean, year to date, my biggest win in a single UFC event is that in recent memory it would be UFC 303. Because I swept the entire card, and I had been, I'd, same style of betting. Muhammad Hassan. I got a video up, man. Like and subscribe. Gay. Mr. Wild. What's gay, bro? Aside from your fucking, like, Lord of the Rings ass fucking emoji. This guy does ass the mouth. Who? Oh, I do? Yeah, dude. I went to school with him. He used to sniff bike seats. Dude, your mother, like, I mean, she got down. She went down into my asshole with her tongue. Got down there, rooted around. Yeah. Mr. Wild Weedock. You went to school with me? Where we go to school? Spit out what? Wait, are you talking to me? Dude, what are you talking about? Spit out what? Your last stream, man, was so good. I've never expected a man to throw cheeks like you, bro. Wild lead UK. Always guys from UK acting gay in this chat. I mean, muttering, stuttering, heroin addict. You're the dude who donates to Guru. Yes, I am. Oh, yo, here, come on. Come in. I'm a muttering, stuttering heroin addict. See, a heroin addict would normally be nodding off, not stuttering. Skip to what? Skip to the loo. Wow, dude. Bro, you're really reaching, but hold on. Zeus. I've never expected a man to throw cheeks like you, bro. Zeus. See, Zeus got in and out with his one shot that he took. How much? Dude, how much did I win on 3-3? High 5 figures. Donates his ass to dogging spots and swinger parties. Dude, there's no. You spelled parties. It's the wrong version of parties. It's TIES, dumb shit. You can't donate. How do you donate your ass to fucking swingers parties? He boxed you? Higher than 60. Yeah, higher than 60K, bro. And you spent them 5 figures on meth and heroin, fucking loser. Oh, yeah, is that what I did? Oh, yo, bro, Wild Weed, you should, unbox Skip. Open your fucking eyes, Bro, what are you talking about? Bro, you sound like a fucking meth addict, bro. I regulate the MMA community and the casuals are terrified of me. Oh yeah, Skip, I believe it. Maybe you guys are working together. I don't know. I think this shit's hilarious. Yeah, no, I keep hearing I sound like Nate Diaz. I'm from the Bronx, dude, and he's from Northern California, but... No, I believe you, Skip. Damn, that's crazy, bro. Dude, that's not bad, dude, turning 50 to 11K. Skip, you don't MMA nothing, you just enjoy rolling around on the mats with men. What do you do at Netflix? Oh, you, not in the AM, bro. Oh, shit, look at that. Bro, I remember you. You couldn't... You're that fucking faggot that couldn't wait to, hop on anything I said. Sorry that it costs money to donate shit, and pay. A certain amount of characters cost money in donations. Not in the NBA, not in the AM, bro. Yo, well, I don't know where you live, but is it still the AM? Oh no, it's 12:47 p.m. Well, I guess, yeah. Dude, what do I do on Netflix? I steal IP, bro. That's what I do. I steal IP. I hope you're recording this. Good boy, what is this? Some type of fetish? What are you, his master? FFS. Skip says he's your master. I steal. Yeah, that's right, Mr. Wildweed UK. I steal. Mr. Wild. Yeah, you still, yeah. And I'm your daddy, Skip your mama. Yeah, bro. Damn. It's funny because, occasionally I look at all of you guys, who, you didn't fuck Skip's mother, bro. Height, weight, and reach. Wait, Dr. MMA, you wanna know my height, weight, and reach? You really wanna? 6'2.5". Last time I checked, I weighed 177, and my reach is actually 84 inches. None of what Yo, Mr. Wildweed, UK, Skip's calling you a bitch. Skip saying that you blocked him because you're a pussy. What's the most you have donated to your... Dude, YouTube caps you at $500 in a 24-hour period. 84 is crazy. I mean, yeah, dude, it can be a disadvantage, Dr. MMA. Sometimes, depending. Mr. Wildweed UK, Skip says you're a bitch and you're scared as fuck. Skip, he says, what the fuck, and that you're not blocked. I'm a fucking troller on a fake account. Why would I block him? Like, he's gonna attack me through a screen. Skip's emoticons seem to indicate that he's crying, laughing, and crying some. Bro, I mean, I did Taekwondo and a little bit of Muay Thai, dude. I mean, it's not like that. I mean, that lifestyle, you know, it's. I mean, you know, I have friends who are, I mean, my one friend right now is probably looking at, he's probably looking at a UFC contract soon. He's been doing pretty well in the LFA. In LFA, I should say. Because you're from the UK, so oh, Skip says that, Mr. Wildly, you still there? Skip's calling you a fucking pussy from the UK. Says it's in your fucking blood. I mean, go at the Indians' instinct, you. Wait, I don't even know what that means. Got the Indians' instinct, yeah. Anyway, Raj. In one, I mean, well, first of all, if I were to fight, bro, I mean, if I walk around at like 175, I'd probably wind up, you know, Jalen Turner fucking cutting to, I mean, nobody really fights at what they're walking around at. History lesson, it's in yours, because the UK was about, before America, the UK started American. The UK started American, did it? I'd snap an armbar up. I mean, can you, Dr. MMA, are you, like, proficient in jiu-jitsu? Do you know how to fucking, do you know how to lock in an armbar? I mean, because if not, I mean, you know, I don't really have to keep you at range, bro. I'd throw a fucking Muay Thai elbow into your fucking doctor ass face. Oh shit. Damn, Skip's fucking telling Mr. Wildly and keep running more Indians and you'll be gone in time. Most pathetic UK group of history. Yeah, one of these, yeah, I mean, because, I mean, I got friends in Liverpool that, would, be amused by the fact that, I mean, where are you from, Mr. Wildweed, UK? What part of the UK? Some posh part of fucking, like, some central London fucking bullshit rich kid ass spot, right? Damn, Skip says, smoke your weed while the Indians smoke you. Damn. Not in the AM, bro. Dude, I remember that, dude. What happened to Gray Shirt? Gray Shirt used to be up my ass every time I've... Oh, this dude's back. Having the ceiling fan off is pretty gay. Not gonna lie. Oh, yeah? Why, what makes it gay? When I have an air conditioner. Both our countries are down for. Yo, I just got, I mean... Yo, what part of the UK are you from, dude? Oh, on the ceiling fan? Yeah, dude. I like it like that. But it's my fucking work studio. Here, I'll stream live Saturday from my, you know, from my nice apartment. So that, you know. Bro, how many times do I have to say? Work fucking studio, bro. I have 3 apartments. This is my work studio. And dude, not in the AM, bro. Why does it look like you live in a shack? What was the other thing you asked me before? What do you do at Netflix? Dude, none of you, like, who the fuck are you, dude? What do you do anywhere, ever? Do you have any fucking, like, any claim to shit? Like, have you accomplished anything in your life? I mean, can you please, like, show me something? Or tell me something about it. Tell me something about yourself, bro. What do you do? Also, what happened to Gray Shirt? Gray Shirt used to be up my ass all the time until I started calling him a parasite for his fucking clip channel. No, I don't sound triggered, bro. I'm not triggered at all, dude. You're just a fucking, like... I mean, I'm amused if anything, bro. It's like, you sound emotional and territorial. Actually, you sound territorial occasionally, I guess, in MMA Guru's chat. You boys with MMA Guru? Who? Me or him? My boys with MMA Guru. I am back, motherfuckers. Oh, what's up, dude? I didn't realize you left. Yo, so what part of the UK are you from? Are you ever gonna answer that question? Just gonna rep the UK with fucking gay eggplant emoticons. Shit, what time is it? Yeah. Yeah, what part of London, dude? Of course you're from London, you posh fuck. Skip says you rep New Delhi. Yeah, I knew he was from London too, actually. Mr. Wildweed UK is Guru's alts. This is alter ego? Or is alts what? Is that true? Not in the AM, bro? And what are you not in the AM, bro? Guru isn't terrible at insulting people. No, he's great at it. You said that he was bad at insulting people. Oh yeah, exactly. Oh, good point, Skip. Dude, Skip, you're You're a smart kid. Also not, dude. I just remember, shit. Yo, not in the AM, bro. I'm not gonna say your handle again. You're, you know, you're just a very, yeah. I don't know. I don't know how to characterize you exactly. I mean, you're not a parasitic fucking, like, entity, like, gray shirt, I guess. I don't know what motivates you, though. I'm from South London, bro. I was only fucking with used guys. I come on here to wind people up. Yeah, dude, I know. Bro, I know. I'm not, like, none of this shit actually gets to me, dude. Like, I mean, of course not. I mean, it's fucking internet shit. I mean, I was enjoying the back and forth between you and Skip. But, no hard feelings, Skip. I mean, yeah, why don't you track your betting if you claim to make so much money? I have a channel now, dickhead. Like, oh yeah, so guys like this, not in the AM, bro. Him and Gracia, both of them, basically, Mr. Wild reaches in the 70s. I mean, that's not tracking. What do you want to see, dude? You want to see figures, dude? I'm not. Why would I disclose? Like, I would have to disclose account numbers and shit. You fucking idiot. Go to Bet MMA Tips and you can track it. Well, my channel is around the corner from being monetized. So there's a channel that has what the fuck is it called? It's like UFC predictions tracker or some shit. Oh shit, Mr. Wildweed. So you're 5'11". What's 13.7 stone? In either pounds or kilos. Preferably pounds. Fuck. Can't not remember my kilos. Give me that in pounds, bro, sorry. Not in the end, bro. I enter my unit size and it tracks it. You wanna know how big my dick is? You fucking... Oh yeah, like 190, okay. So you're 5'11", 190. And you train what? Like what martial art? Talking to you, Wildweed UK. You... Sounds like he has BJJ. He's saying he boxes. Dude, what if you box, why don't you at least kickbox? No ground game in the UK. You know what's funny about that is Aspinall's got ground game. It's just, yeah, he submitted Dante Mays back way early in his UFC career. Good point. Why would he say he's 6 feet when he's not? Who claims 6 feet and they're 5? I feel like, I mean, the Cannonier's 5'11". I mean, he is 5'11". Who's that fucking 205er who's 5'10" and just knocked out Azamat Mirzakhanov? Yeah, he's a beast. He knows how to be a short 205er. Does DC claim 5'11"? I thought I thought he was always 5'10". Am I a trust fund kid on the end? No, dickhead. I grew up dirt ass poor in the fucking Bronx. Alright? Sorry, I mean, sorry that you need to believe that I'm a trust fund kid. Okay? Like, no, bro, I carved out my fucking wealth through hard ass work, and, like, honestly, I do understand why you need to believe that, but, it's, because, you probably should have fucking tried harder. Here, can I ask you a question? Not in the AM, bro. How old are you, kid? Little bro, how old? I'm from the US though, capitalism and shit. Dude, see the thing about, yeah, but like you have to understand that the United States is not, the United States is my parents are Italian immigrants, bro, like, but the United States is an oligarchy. It's not a fucking democracy, and capitalism unrestrained just perpetuates an oligarchy. Imagine not being 6 feet plus. I couldn't imagine. You understand? Okay, you understand? Do I understand what I do isn't normal? In what sense, dude? Donating 50. I haven't donated 50,000 in a year to a random guy on the internet. The only dude, like, listen. Okay, first of all, $50,000 is just over half of what I made just on UFC 303. All right, like, so, not to mention my salary, side shit with real estate, stocks, other fucking, semi-professional gambling endeavors. So, like, what you do isn't normal, is it? Like, what do you do? Not in the AM, bro. Can we, let's get into your life for a second. Like, come on. What do you got going on? Is this like, doesn't matter how much you make, it's strange giving a grown man the internet. I don't give him that amount of money, dude. Like, it's a friendly fade, right? So, like, first of all, YouTube, in order to have, like, it costs more money, right, to type more characters. So if I have a point to make that's, like, longer than a certain amount of characters, it costs more money. YouTube caps you at, every 24 hours, caps you at 500, okay? Also, like, first of all, what fucking difference does it make? Do you think I don't, like, do you think that amount of money is fractional, and also, I spend so much more money on shit that, like, your fucking parents would be proud if you could ever accomplish. There's that cat shelter shit a couple of weeks ago. But weight matters more. Yeah, Skip, you're actually, yeah, you're pretty right. That's why Ruzabov should never go down to 170. At 185, he's the only guy that ever fucking beat Bruno Ferreira. At 170, 6'5", 170, Joaquin Buckley shoving him around the ring. Wildweed UK, you spelled absolutely wrong. Yeah, height doesn't matter necessarily. I mean, height can matter. It can also be a detriment. I mean, fucking, like I said, Azman Mirzakhanov, 5'10", fucking 205er. Undefeated. He just fucked up Alonzo Menifield. Dude, being dyslexic does not excuse the way that you just butchered the word absolutely. But, I mean, reach and weight. Dude, I mean, my reach is 84 inches. Right now, I think, 177, 178. I'm 6'2" and a half. Like, I mean, yeah, I'm basically built like Jalen Turner. I mean, yeah, height and reach help with distance management. Reach helps with distance management to an extent, but if someone's shorter than, I mean, this is the whole, like, I mean, it's reach more than height. I mean, like, two guys with the same reach, where one guy is, taller by 4 or 5 inches, that, on paper, that guy's at a disadvantage. There's more of him to hit. Yeah, dude. Fucking, yeah, I mean, yeah, my leg reach and and wingspan are both, disproportionately long to my relatively short torso. Dude, Jose Aldo has a 39-inch leg reach. Stipe Miocic has a 40-inch leg reach. Aldo's 5'9" and Stipe is 6'4". I mean, Max versus Volk. I mean, yeah, the way that Holloway had to fight Volk, I mean, people act like, Topuria is gonna present the same problems, but the truth is that, Brian Ortega and fucking Topuria are the same height. Topuria finished off what Islam left of Volk. What is Cheeto has a longer leg reach than Stipe? What's Cheeto's leg reach? Dude, Volk will be back after a full training camp. Honestly. He didn't take enough time after the Islam loss. The second one. I mean, it says more about his lack of, a full camp than it does about Superia, in my opinion. So, I mean, John Jones versus Tom Aspinall is not the layup for Aspinall that a lot of casuals think it is. But, at the same time, Aspinall could beat him. Nah, Skip, like, Izzy, if you're talking about against Dreykus, Izzy wasn't point fighting, dude. Izzy was striking, circling out, and fucking casuals like Guru says not in the AM, bro. Then why are you always in his chat, you fucking dude? And like, what are you, a hardcore fucking MMA fan? Not in the AM, bro. Like, seriously, what do you do? Tell me about yourself. Ngannou versus John Jones, dude. John Jones beats Ngannou, obviously. It took Ngannou. I mean, Ngannou won 3 rounds out of 5 against Cyril Gane. That was a very close fight. John Jones submitted Cyril Gane in 2 minutes. Why am I so concerned with you? Dude, why are you so concerned with me? Not in the AM, bro. You just hit me with I'm not normal for fucking donations. Like, I mean, donations of what that are a small fraction of the winnings of mine from UFC. I mean, I'm not concerned with you, bro. You concerned yourself with me. And, like, and you do the same thing periodically. I mean, I could really give a fuck, but, like, I mean, since you're gonna hit me with every, like, limp dick fucking generic bullshit insult you could think of, which, I mean, which just, I mean, I know you need something like that to be the truth to justify your own existence. I mean, just tell me about yourself, bro. I mean, it's all good. This is a safe space. No one knows what Aspinall looks like in a fight past a round and a half. Really? Is that why it took him to 3 rounds to submit Dante Almeida? Yeah. Thanks, Mr. Wildweed UK. Dante Almeida does suck, you're right. Not on the AM, bro. But that's not the point. I mean, you said that Aspinall had never gone past a round and a half. What do I want to know? I want to know, First of all, how old are you? Yeah, dude, I'm Tom Cruise. Yes, I do bet on soccer. I was watching soccer throughout this, most of this stream. It's alright, I knew what you meant by football. Yo, Skip. Skip. Like, Skip. I don't mind Wild Weed UK. Jigsaw Kid. I feel like just started to get to know each other. On the end, bro. You might be right, except for the fact that Aspinall can grapple. You're between 30 and 35. Me too. Shama. Yeah, dude, Shama. No, I don't mind any people, bro. They have this always. Oh shit, what time is it? Damn. The most overrated country when it comes to grappling? What does that have to do? I mean, he's, look, dude, like, I'm not saying that Jones is a layup for Tom Aspinall. In fact, I could see Jones beating him. You know, I mean, we'll see how it goes with Stipe. Aspinall's speed and power are things that Jones would have to really, really, well, actually, let's see what happens after Jones beats Stipe. No, I'm not saying that Aspinall. I'm saying that Aspinall has good enough takedown defense. That yes, Jones does have among the best distance management in the UFC. And yes, but dude, Pereira would get killed by Jailton Almeida, let alone John Jones. Like, he's not going up to fucking heavyweight. A soccer betting strategy? That's a whole other conversation. With his wife. Yeah, the U.S. is a crazy place, man. But, oh yeah, dude, no disagreements. Of course Jones would destroy Alex Pereira. Like I said, Jailton Almeida would destroy Alex Pereira. I mean, I'm trying to think, like... Oh, shit. It is... Damn, what's this name? Alright. I gotta go. Yes, I do bet on specific leagues. Serie A, I mean the European leagues more than anything. I mean I just want to parlay today off the secondary and tertiary UEFA tournaments too. Damn. Yo, this conversation was picking up, but yo, I gotta go. I gotta pick my friend up from the airport in 2 fucking hours. Goddamn. Alright. Take it easy. Like and subscribe. And, my, prediction video for 308 is up. And, yeah. Alright. Peace. Wildweed UK. Thanks, man. Dr. MMA. Wildweed UK, you won me over.